The river's getting cleaner for a number of reasons, and it really depends on where you're talking about. Anybody who's a lover of the river, you know, just the same questions or the same responses. Oh, are you crazy? The river looks so muddy and dirty, especially at certain times of the year. And what I have to remind them of, this is mountain water running through our river. This is fantastic water, both from a recreational perspective, but just from an overall water quality perspective.
You know, I swim recreationally quite a bit, and then, you know, for triathlon training, I'll swim across the river. You have a lot of inputs from the tributaries upstream when it rains. A lot of that is scouring or natural scouring of the sediment. So if you look over there, you'll see those big cut banks, and all that sediment is coming into the river. And that's really important for fish and ecological species that are adapted to that sorts of things. But we have this perception that that's muddy and dirty, and when the water is in this kind of sediment color, that it's dirty, and it's just a natural process, and actually a very important ecological process. From a wastewater treatment plant perspective, we've essentially removed a lot of the water that has, or the wastewater that has come in. So we've seen vast improvements. So meat packing plants used to put in lots of waste. We would get dissolved oxygen zero downstream of Edmonton, and now we have pretty clean water downstream of Edmonton.
Yeah, it was fantastic actually. It was warm. And it was really shallow. A lot of the time we're kind of moonwalking. Very pleasant though, just to cruise along. Quiet, peaceful, good conversation. Yeah, a great way to spend an afternoon.